Scorpios, welcome to your weekend reading. Today is the 18th, so this is for this coming weekend. Bonus read. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. This is Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. If you want to enter to win a free reading on 4/24, please go ahead and enter free reading in the comments. I'll announce the winner on the 24th. I'll also begin to start posting like more extendeds and everything starting next week. So hopefully I can get all of the readings up by Sunday and Monday. Keep a lookout for your regular readings. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's go. All right, Spirit, what do my Scorpios need to know for this weekend? What's coming towards y'all? Three of Wands. Whatever you've been waiting for is here. Whatever troubles you've been experiencing are gone. Don't worry. Be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Okay, cool. So this is so interesting. If there is a financial situation in which you were struggling, somebody stole from you, for instance, which has come up in your reading so many times since like last fall, just all the time. I don't know what it is, but Scorpios, you guys have something that other people want, or at least you did, and they took it. I don't I don't know what this is. It could even be just like your self-confidence, your strength of heart. Can you see all these cards? Yeah, you can. Page of Cups, you're thinking in the past, like, oh yeah, that'll happen when pigs fly. What I'm seeing though is like pigs are flying. You've been thinking like, oh yeah, that'll happen when pigs fly, and then all of a sudden, like this thing that you thought was just never, like, there's no freaking chance in hell, like that's gonna happen. It does. And it's like you needed to get to a point in your development where when this does happen for you, I feel like this is some kind of wish fulfillment. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Strength reverse. This is like some sort of situation where you needed to be able to be vulnerable, to receive, to let go of like any past betrayals, and to like not feel like you have to be the one to do it all. You know, like, I don't know. Okay, I want to know what this is precisely, but I'm feeling like you've gotten to a point in your development where this is doable for you. Like this, yeah, no way. Like when pigs fly kind of situation actually occurs and you're like, oh yeah, I can handle that. That's cool. It's like if you were in love with somebody who you thought was out of your league, they ask you out. And instead of being all paranoid, like the girl in, what's that? She's All That, you know, that 90s like rom-com. Instead of being like her, like, yeah, there's no way you actually like me, you're like, oh yeah, I might actually be a little bit awesome. um Thanks, Spirit, for sending this person my way. I didn't realize I had like grown that much, you know. And it's not like an egotistical thing, it's like you're just seeing yourself more kindly, you're more balanced. That's awesome. You're like, yeah, I am in this person's league. I didn't realize it before, but now they're here and I'm realizing like, okay, this is good. I'm not like, I don't know, whatever bad awful thoughts you were having about yourself in the past or whatever you went through that made you feel kind of like unworthy. I'm not worthy. What? Like you don't have that anymore, or you've worked through that. The Seven of Wands reverse is how other people are seeing you, like coming out of your shell finally. So you may have needed to come out of your shell in order for this person to even like access you. Like you could have been really in hermit mode. You could have even been super defensive. Like it was like if they had asked you out or anything, you would have been like, I'm tired of giving my number to weird people. Like, why are you? I don't know why that's coming through, but maybe you're just like before you were just like, nah, I'm good. I'm not giving my number out right now. Sorry, that's not happening. And now you're kind of like, oh, okay, like sure, we could hang out. And worst comes to worst, I'll tell you no. This is like almost like maybe you didn't know this person. Did you know this person? Ten of Cups. I feel like you had an idea of this person. I don't feel 5:55 on the timer, big changes. I feel like you didn't know or you don't know this person because you've been sort of in hermit mode, like maybe even fantasizing about what your full on like awesome Ten of Cups connection looks like. What's this person doing? Knight of Cups. Oh. The Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. That's so sweet. This person might have had a lot of pride. They might have been like, I don't know, or you thought they did or something, and then they just are like, you know what? Screw this. My pride is getting in the way. I'm like, I'm going for it. Let's do this. And then I don't know, they ask you out or something. They send you a love letter, a text message. They ride in on a white horse. I don't know. This Knight of Cups is just the ultimate romance there. He's also, though, not like very. Uh, he doesn't. He starts the situation. He doesn't like finish it. So is this person like ready for a full on commitment? Three of Cups reverse. If they had a third party before, that's not happening anymore. So there's that. Temperance, how about you? You've been through your transformation. You've been going through an ego death, which is why you're able to come out of your shell now. You've been doing your Scorpio like hideaway, molt your exoskeleton, grow into a larger one thing. And so that's probably why you were a little bit like, I'm not engaging with anybody right now. Sting, because you were super vulnerable. And you weren't like scorpions when they don't have their exoskeleton, right? They're really, really, really delicate. So like if you keep a scorpion ever, and they're not and they're shedding, rather they're like molting, they're getting rid of their exoskeleton, you don't like feed them and you don't move them and you don't mess with them, you just give them lots of water. So you might have been going through a cleanse, like an emotional cleanse. Yeah, an emotional cleanse, getting rid of some old stuck icky stagnant emotions with the moon. This is how you're seeing the situation. Yes, self-worth. You did it. Five of Pentacles reversed. You got this. Like you went to the depths and you found the root of that like not enoughness, and you grappled with it in the darkness, and maybe you drowned it in the water, and then you came back up like rejuvenated. That's a really visceral feeling of like, no, I don't want to feel this anymore. Like, what are you? And you, I don't know, your last reading that I did for you was something like your self-saboteur is now your, it's your familiar. Yeah, this is working for you now. You've conquered your shadow nature. You've made friends and partners with your shadow nature, and there's something about it. It's not like as scary anymore. It's not like a threat anymore. It's a beautiful accepted part of yourself, which is awesome. Your Ace of Wands is no longer being impeded by indecision either. So you're able to like clearly envision and then clearly manifest with the Eight of Wands here. You might be moving, this person might be moving towards you, but it's like whatever you're putting your vital energy towards in your manifestations is so quickly coming towards you that you need to be a little bit like careful I would say, about how you're manifesting or what you're manifesting. Ace of Swords reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Oh, okay. So you're also not lying to yourself about your powers for manifesting. Is like you know how strong you are in being able to create that, but you also know that what's for you is for you, and you're not going to like delude yourself into thinking that you can just manifest somebody into your reality who doesn't want to be there. We have free will, right? You can't just like take over someone's mind and be like, here, like, you have the discernment to be able to understand, like, I manifested this, um, or even though I wanted to manifest that, it's not for me. Like, you read the sign symbol synchronicities and you're in communion with the divine as well as your shadow. You're aware of when your shadow wants to step in to create manifestations versus when the divine is instructing you or guiding you. Ooh, I like this reading a lot. Four of Wands reversed. Why? The Star reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Interesting. So the Ace of Cups reversed, I've lately been reading it as like pouring into yourself. The Star reversed, I think, is you giving your desires over to Spirit. Yeah, with you've decided, like, Spirit, send me what's for me. Like, and this non-attachment is exactly what's bringing your manifestations in. Like, boom, like, oh yeah, when pigs fly, that'll happen. And then all of a sudden you're like, holy crap, there's a pig flying right there. That's insane. And then like, rather than going insane, right? Which is sometimes what would, like, I don't know, if you ever read those fantasy books or like even just watching movies or TV shows where some like we'll use Twilight as an example, right? Bella meets her friend Jacob, who becomes a werewolf. And like, if you saw your best friend turn into a werewolf in real life, a huge freaking wolf, you would be like, ah, like, what is this? Like, is this really happening right now? So rather than going insane, it's like you've planted enough seeds for this manifestation to understand that yes, pigs are flying. No, you're not insane. Um, you gave this over to Spirit. This is you co-creating with the divine. Why the Four of Wands reversed? The Emperor. That's interesting. You may have manifested something during the Aries new moon solar eclipse, and we're coming up on the full moon in Scorpio next week, the full pink moon in Scorpio. Your manifestation may have had something to do with like seeing yourself for who you are. Again, send me what's for me. It could have been something as simple as that. Universe, send me what's for me. um Six of Pentacles reversed. Oh man, the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, yeah, so if somebody, this came up at the beginning of the reading, if somebody stole from you, they are experiencing heavy karma right now for that. The Six of Pentacles reversed, the Star reversed. You're in your Empress energy. You're seeing things clearly. You understand that this person may, um, it may have been projecting onto you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups reversed. They're stuck. Their emotions are stuck. This is someone else's energy. And it's someone else's energy. It's the result of your manifestations being applied to somebody else's energy. Again, people have free will, but there's something here where like this person's choices have led to really bad karma for them. Meanwhile, you're in this Empress energy, just like, I'm good. Like, I'm doing great. Empress and Emperor here. With the Four of Wands reversed. It's like this person, The Lovers. Wow. Who is this? Who is this, you and someone else? The Emperor. All right. So if you're the Emperor, you walked away from this connection. There was a connection before and you walked away because this other person like wasn't able to like give equally. You fully like loved them and you realized perhaps that they were projecting some kind of like wish fulfillment onto you that was rooted in their shadows or their loss or their pain, and they weren't like seeing you for you. So they're experiencing like heavy karma right now and emotional stagnation. And you're experiencing this Knight of Wands, like joy, freedom, like wildness, maybe even I was gonna say maybe even like player energy, like you're going out having fun, like maybe you're dating or whatever. I don't know. And then the Nine of Wands, like you're doing this though because you went through some shit with whoever this person was and it wounded you. And this person is seeing things clearly. You have the King of Swords and then the Star reverse. I don't know. Maybe they might be an air sign. Aquarius. They may also be a Sag with Temperance here. But they are seeing things clearly. They're seeing the difference between you being wounded and you being joyful, and they're realizing like they brought these like wounds to you. They still think of you as their empress. Okay, we don't want this past person like interfering in your reading though. Why are they here, Spirit? There's unfinished bullshit here. The Hierophant reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Four of Cups. This person feels like things are unfinished. They want money from you. Oh my god, they want security with you. They want security like from you. The Hierophant reversed. What are you gonna do about that? Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups reversed. Wow. Huh. Are there Are you taking this person back? Are there two people here? All right, who's the Emperor? Knight of Pentacles. Who's the Empress? You. Okay, who is the King of Swords, the Star? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio. So somebody could be coming. Sorry, I had to check and make sure my mic was still on. Somebody could be coming into your energy this weekend, offering you a love offer, telling you, like, look, I messed up. I took this from you, or I did this thing that I shouldn't have done. It could be anything, like but I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles, like they took your security and gave it to somebody else, like a third party, like whatever it is that you were offering them. They might have even like had a I don't know, somebody like blackmailing them, and so they were like taking your money to give to this other person. I don't know. This is so weird. All of a sudden, this is such a Scorpio reading. Like it can't just be like the symbol. Yeah, there's always something. Um, and then you're reversed here. Queen of Cups upright. So they've been slowly planting these seeds so that they can come towards you and be like, look at the work I've done. Look at the healing I've done. I've been working my butt off to try and like make amends for what happened. Will you take me back? And you have envisioned this. You envisioned this, and you walked away from this person and you walked away from the manifestation and you walked away from the vision of it and you were like, no, I'm totally deluding myself. There's no freaking way that's ever going to happen. And then it does. And this person's like, you're the emperor to my empress, or the empress to my emperor. I don't want you to walk away. I feel emotionally stagnant without you. I stole from you. Oh my God, the seven, they admit, like, I stole this or did that, like, that I shouldn't have done. I see things clearly now. I see how much I've hurt you. I've been stuck. Everything has not been working out. And I see that you're having fun. Like, Hierophant reversed with the world reversed. I have one question about this Hierophant reversed with the world reversed. The sun reversed. They weren't in connection with their divine self. They were stuck. They were heartbroken. They felt like some injustice had been done against them, potentially by your connection with this air sign. There could be three people here. You could have been connected with somebody and then you stopped being connected with this person, and like now a past person is like coming in, and they didn't for a long time because they were like feeling betrayed, but then they had time to think about it and they were like, no, I kind of messed that up. I kind of fucked that up too because I wasn't like listening to my divine guidance. Like I walked away first. I don't know. There's a lot of like complex stuff here. The High Priestess, intuitively you know exactly what this is. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords, Two of Cups reverse, the Devil. So this weekend, Six of Pentacles reverse, the King of Pentacles. This weekend, somebody might be coming around to like give you this love offer, and I don't even know if you like. There's two options here. You might take this person back, and you might friend zone them at the same. You might be like, yeah, let's be friends. And I don't know how happy they're going to be about that, which is fine, like because you need to honor like your feelings in the situation and your intuition. Similarly though, like they could be coming back and it brings up some shadow work around the connection, because if you've been connected with this person before, there's a reason that things like fell apart, right? And people change, they do. I fully believe that. As a Scorpio whose job is transformation, like I fully believe in change. And you've just gone through a big ego death and transformation. So you've changed certainly since you knew this person. You might be in your Queen of Pentacles, they might be in their King of Pentacles, but you have some shadow work to do together in order to get to seeing that about one another. You need to like release the past. Don't be tempted by hanging on to like nostalgic memories. This person could be a very different person than they used to be. And the Two of Cups connection, if you had one before, could feel very different than it used to. If you decide not to take this person back, what I'm seeing with this King of Pentacles here is that like intuitively you know that the connection is not going to be secure. But I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, I don't know if they took your security somehow, or they made you feel insecure, or they like say they were practicing their like toxic masculinity where they were like putting you down in order to, they were like putting you down but complimenting you. What is that called? Like, oh, that's a nice dress. Like, do you go to the gym so you can wear dresses like that? Or I don't know. I don't even know how to do that because it's not in my like blood. It's not in my mind. It's not in my heart to do that. But you know what I mean? I hope not from experience, but I think that they might have been practicing stuff like that in the past. Like maybe you knew each other when you were younger and this person just had like some stuff to work through, like we all do, and they've worked through it. They're coming to you being like, yeah, I've worked through my stuff. I see that you've worked through yours. Let's work through stuff together. And you might be like, holy shit, okay, like let's do that. Yeah, this weekend. Pigs will fly. That's going to be the title of this reading. So let me know how this resonated for you, Scorpio. If it did, like, comment, share, subscribe. And then again, keep an eye out for your readings earlier in the week. I'd like to be offering more readings again. My schedule's getting a little lighter. So thank you all for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.